Hey guys, it's Boone. Today I'm making a nice treat and I am using blackberry jelly that I made from the blackberries that I harvested. And this is going to be a keto cookie, but you can enjoy it even if you're not keto. So let me bring you in closer. Okay. These thumbprint cookies will be made with 2 1/4 cups of almond flour. And to the almond flour, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of Arm & Hammer baking soda. Use whatever kind of baking soda you have. And I'll be using a pinch of salt. If I can find my salt, hang on. And a teaspoon of salt. I knew I was forgetting something. Just regular sea salt. Alright, let me give this a quick little mix. Alright, and I'm going to, I don't want my cookies overly sweet because I have the blackberry jelly. So I am using a 1/2 cup of monk fruit golden, which is the brown sugar, Lakanto. And I'll be using a 1/2 cup of the monk fruit sweetener, white Lakanto. Like I said, I don't want this to be overly sweet, so just 1 cup of sugar. Okay, now I'm going to add my 2 room temperature eggs, and I'm going to use maybe about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of this coconut oil. Okay, I don't even have this one open. My goodness. Alright. So I'm going to give this a mix before I add the coconut oil. I don't want my dough to be too liquidy. You know, I forgot my vanilla. I do need to grab my vanilla. Let me do that. I've got my pure vanilla. Just gonna about a teaspoon, maybe a touch more, give or take. As I was saying, I don't want my dough to be too super wet. Okay, so it's about a 1/2 cup. We can always add more if we need it. Set that aside. So we want to mix this up, and then I will show you what to do next. So I'll be back when this is nice and incorporated. Stay tuned. So what I'm doing is just putting in a scoop of the dough. I'm using a tablespoon. I mean, these are not going to be perfectly measured by any means. I suppose if you wanted to go the route of measuring each dollop with a scale, you could do that, but I don't have the patience to do that. So I'm just going to put a little indent in each one of these, like so. It's not perfect, or you can, you know, use your thumb if you want. I'm just using my spoon, kind of making a little divot. And these round cookie things are gonna, you know, hold the cookie so that they don't spread out so much, so kind of like a mold. So there's that. And now, oh, I left my spoon in there, so half the spoon is covered. Alright, so I'm just gonna put a little dollop on each of these, and I'm gonna let these bake in an oven at 375 degrees for 8 minutes. Now remember, each oven is different, so your timing could be a little bit different from mine. It also depends if you have an electric stove or gas stove. I have an electric stove. I do like gas stove, but that's what I have. So just gonna do this, and I will meet you back when they're ready. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, our cookies are ready. And in case I didn't say it before, I sprayed those little cookie wells. and I baked them at 375 for 8 minutes. And they have been cooling, and I will store these in the refrigerator because once they're cold and chilled, they're going to be more firm and even better. So I broke a couple of them, so I'll eat one that I broke. But they're, you know, they're not gorgeous or magazine worthy, but they're homemade and they're delicious. Now let me tell you, if you are a traditionalist and you used flour, white enriched flour, they're going to come out so much better, because most of us know that white flour cooks better, bakes better, and probably even tastes better. But when you can't have the flour, you got to do the best you can. And for me, the almond flour is a go-to for me, and I don't mind. If I was making these for my sister or some of my other family members, I would definitely use the white flour. So let's give these a whack, which I know they're good. I already have one, but there we go. Got some of that jelly on there. Really good. Nice, delicious keto treat with homemade blackberry jelly. So thanks for watching today, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Till next time, bye.